Hello and welcome to my show, my channel, Boo Snakes and More. For more videos like this, also watch my other house channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff, my youngest son's channel, Henny's Toys and Games, or my oldest son's channel, Little Chris 10. Today we're going to be talking about the 10 best TV shows based on word mythology. So let's dive in. Stories of gods and heroes have inspired cultures from around the world, and these 10 TV series do a great job of capturing these ancient tales. Tales of gods and heroes have been told since ancient times, whether they were used to explain the complexities of the world or entertain the masses with epic adventures. Myths have been the cornerstone of storytelling since humanity's beginning. As time has passed, these stories have changed for new audiences. And new storytellers have added their own spin to the classic stories. With the dawn of filmmaking, creators have even brought these mythological narratives to life on the big and small screen, adding a new chapter to these ages-old adventures. Many series have sought to capture the wonder of mythology, but some have seen more success than others. The following 10 television series represent some of the best. This list pulls from series themed around a number of different cultural traditions from across the globe, as well as those directed at different audiences, meaning that several great stories could not be mentioned due to their more specific foci. With that said, the following series do an incredible job capturing the tone of these ancient narratives, and outside their excellent storytelling, they act as excellent starting points for those looking to devour into these fantastical beliefs. Number 10, American Gods, 2017. Shadow Moon is the lead character of American Gods, the Starz adaptation of Neil Gaiman's samurai novel. Shadow is soon to be released from prison, but his wife's sudden death throws a wrench into his post-incarceration plans. On the way home for the funeral, Shadow is approached with a job offered by the mysterious Mr. Wednesday, a man claiming to be the Norse god Odin. You see, the old gods followed their believers to the new world, but new values have given birth to new gods that don't much care for their predecessors. A heavenly war is on the horizon, and Shadow stands at the center of the conflict. American Gods brings the gods of many different cultures together. American Gods largely finds its place here as a representative of a vast suite of different word mythologies. Neil Gaiman's novel is a great modern work of literature, and its themes of immigration and the values of the modern age are brilliantly executed, while the series devotes from the novel in several regards. The show is an excellently reimaging of the book, led by incredible performances from Ivan McShane and Ricky Whittle, and its representation of various word mythologies is utterly fascinating. An honorable mention also goes out to Netflix adaptations of Gaiman's The Sandman, which created an entirely new mythology inspired by tales of old. Number 9, Percy Jackson and the Olympians 2023. At the time of this writing, Disney Plus has recently adapted the first book of Rick Riordan's award-winning series, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Follows 11-year-old Percy Jackson as he discovers that the Greek myths are real. Sent to Camp Half-Blood to protect him from the monsters now hunting him, Percy learns that his father, Poseidon, broke a decades-old pact with his siblings by conceiving him, and now with Zeus' lightning bolt stolen, all fingers point to the new illegal demigod in order to clear his name and live to see his 12th birthday. Percy must team up with his stellar best friend and the daughter of Athena to find the true thief. Percy Jackson and the Olympians makes up for the mistakes of the movies. The newest entry on this list, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, has surprised fans with its stunning accuracy to Rick Riordan's original novel. Series, it definitely carries some artistic license with its storytelling and characterization, but overall, it is a brilliant look at the beloved novels. This means that it is also an incredible and accessible entry point for those interested in Greek mythology. Riordan in the series took some liberties with the original myths, which were often too violent and sexual for a Disney audience, but they still act as a great starting resource for young readers and viewers wanting to explore the stories that birthed Western culture. Number 8, Blood of Zeus 2020. Based on Greek mythology, the Netflix original series Blood of Zeus follows the adventures of Haran, born a bastard. Haran and his mother are outsiders in their small village. But when a demonic army arrives, Haran discovers that he is the inheritor of a divine legacy. He is the illegitimate son of Zeus, and he is destined to save humanity from the demons. However, the gods are known for their scheming, and Hera is none too happy to learn that her husband has been unfaithful again, with the demon army on the hunt for him, and Hera standing in his way. Can Haran truly hope to stop an ancient evil from being resurrected?
It did cut the fabric, but not all the way through. The one concern I had over here is...
Blood of Zeus tells an original story with classic inspirations. If you want a series that accessibly approaches Greek mythology without losing the bloodshed, then Blood of Zeus is for you.
James, Jennifer, you both have a ton to be proud of, but there can only be one champion in the second chance tournament. Today, the Forge of Fire champion is...
It is a thrill ride.
Jennifer, congratulations. James, unfortunately, the blade did not...
The girl won?
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
James, you're honestly a lot more as testing went on, damage in the blade, the bubble broke loose, where starting the test to actually fit Doug. That's why we're letting you go.
Well, James, you can say you beat out 6 of the best smiths we've had.
Obviously, he got cut with a knife.
I'm gonna have to ask you to please step off.
Why are you letting this kill this?
Because the knife cut him during the testing phase.
It's a fucking knife. It's going to cut.
It is a thrill ride from the first minute, and the action really slows down. It transforms the Greek gods into superheroic figures in the animation quality throughout the series.
Champion and the winner of the second chance tournament. Congratulations.
Oh my god. I'm really emotional. I want to cry the whole way home.
Shines. With that said, Blood of Zeus never loses sight of its storytelling. Heron's Quest is a purely original story, but it contains many elements from the classic myths that inform the characters and plot. Zeus and the gods are prime examples, acting as mostly adequate circulates of their original appearances, with a new focus informing their roles. Number 7, Rokana. Rokana is a Netflix original Norwegian fantasy series that focuses on the deities of Norse mythology. Though these aren't the gods as you know them, Thor, Odin, Freya, and Loki have all been reincarcerated in the modern day with no memories of their past lives. Rageir Siller is at the center of the story, the reincarceration of Thor. Miguel is a high school student who, after the death of his close friend, begins a companion against the local Judah family, a group of Judaneer who were destroying Eldora with industrial pollution. With the other gods at his back, Miguel walks the roads of Rokana, the end of the world, with his hammer, Magia, in his hand. Maybe. Rokana brings the Viking gods into the modern day. Rokana has all of the teen drama that you'd expect from a CW series, just with a defiant twist. The mythology angle adds a fun spin to the series that sets it apart from other similar supernatural dramas. And the allusions to the original stories are fascinating. The conflict between Janetta and God has been popularized time and again, especially in the modern day with films like Thor. However, the conflict here feels far more grounded. Yes, there are some brilliant special effects and a handful of fights, but the series truly brings the myths into the modern day, meaning Thor has to do out justice with more than just a few swift hammer strikes.
Jess, you are up first. Come on up.
Ma, if you have
6. Test 2021.
I have a question. If you're dating with someone, but you have